We're live on the outskirts of the capital, Budapest, at a track that's extremely popular with both the fans and our drivers. I'm of course talking about the Hungaroring, where we're about to begin the Hungarian Grand Prix. The Hungaroring, it's like Monaco without the boats. 14 corners, 6 to the left and 8 to the right, and some very tricky corners to deal with. These rainy conditions out there aren't going to help either, so it's very likely we'll see a safety car or two during today's race. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
Well, the throttle goes both ways, Crofty. You've got to have the discipline not to try and win the race on the first lap. So always be prepared to lift early and give those around you more space. Trying to be the last of the late breakers with half a dozen cars around you may pay off from time to time, but it's also a great way to lose your front wing.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Hamilton, Pierre Gasly and Stroll, Vettel, Ocon, Ricciardo and Yuki Tsunoda, Leclerc, Norris, Carlos Sainz and Fernando Alonso, Raikkonen, Mazepin, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi, Russell and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Careful. Remember, you are teammates. Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
It's victory in Budapest then, and what a victory it is after an incredible Grand Prix. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
It's a heroic effort for any drivers to race in conditions like these, and seeing them fight their way to the front was very special indeed. They were able to find all the grip, all the good lines, and had the confidence to get on the power to top it all off. That's what pushed them into first place here today.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
It's got to be Lewis Hamilton. I mean, he pulled off some impressive feats out on the track today, even by his standards.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.